What's up, Windwalkers? Another day, another dollar. Oh man, we got a heavy one today. We got a bit of a heavy one today. But like the good sort of heavy, you know? Not the, oh my god, that's a weight heavy. I'm getting crushed by it. It's an impending doom. No, the other sort, like, oh man, that's a heavy one. is that a good analogy? I don't know. I know what I mean. Let's pretend you guys know what I mean too. So yeah, the idea for today is 2 mythic bosses. So yesterday we did splits, a whole bunch of heroic, some normal, and then we cleared mythic up until lock and stock. So we're pretty much going straight into lock and stock, and then once we've dealt with him, we're going into a pretty tough encounter, and that is one-armed Bandit. Very spooky boss. That's the idea. Yeah, lock and stock got some massive nerfs over the reset. Like we're talking humongous. So much so that it's kind of, I don't know if frustrating's the right word, but like, you know when you bash your head against a boss for so long and like you're close to guessing it and then it gets absolutely deleted into oblivion? It feels a little bit bad because it would be nice to take it out pre-nerf. But like we're talking huge nerfs. I think it was 11% of its health gone. Plus, you get the 3% extra bonus, so suddenly it's lost, like, 14% of its health. Basically, guilds are killing it before it even gets into its, like, dangerous part of P3, which is where most people wipe, right? So, we don't expect to be on lock and stock too long. Where the real stream is going to be is one-armed Bandit and what that dude brings. Because that is a pretty tough boss fight. No nerfs as of yet. And yeah, there's a lot going on in that fight. It's very similar to heroic, but at the same time it's not. And I've got a lot of responsibility on that boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, responsibility. I'm in charge of quite a few mechanics. Hey Dancer, how you doing? Chop chop monk boy. Thank you very much. Hi KTB. Thank you. I appreciate you being my fan. Do we post logs after fights? No, Mishka, we don't. We private log all of our fights. So I can't, even if like I tried to share it, I can't because they're all private logged. Unfortunately, so I apologize on that front. The best I can do is screen share my logs, or as I usually do with boss kills, like try to post the damage breakdowns and stuff. But no, it's all private logged, which is relatively common. Relatively common at the higher ranks, I suppose. I never used to private log when I played for like less ranked guilds, I guess. I don't know, it just seems to be the norm. It's why even though some guilds have killed one-armed Bandit, right? Like 5 or so guilds maybe have killed one-armed Bandit, I think, something around that. If you go Warcraft logs, you won't find a single log for it because they all private log. So it's actually quite tough working out timings and stuff. You got to go through VODs and all that jazz. Hey JM, how you doing? I did Bandit on LFR, so if you guys need any tips, just ask. Yeah, I'll hit you straight up if I need any help on that one. Thank you very much. You'll be my first call, my first phone a friend. Can you show your rotation in the corner of my screen, like Trophy GCD? I don't know what Trophy GCD is, but my rotation is always shown at the bottom of my screen, any ability I press, as you can see here. So during a fight, you'll always be able to see what button I've just pressed. Alright, I'm going to join the Discord now, so I'm not late to the party.
Evening, sir.
Hello. How are we doing?
We're ready to kill this goblin and then kill a slot machine.
Yeah, kill the slot machine, I was going to say. Might as well prep Mugsy.
The raid plan is started.
We jest. One-armed Bandit is going to be tougher. It's going to be quite tough. It's not a rollover boss. It's all good jokes. all good fun and jokes. But if it did fall over, I wouldn't complain. I'd be alright with that.
Okay, have you spent every request?
No, I'm waiting to see what drops on lock and stock, but I will spend everything before Bandit. I only have 30 gilded though left, so it's not like it'll make much difference regardless.
So Pique will be a higher item level than me.
What item level are you?
665.
Yo, this guy's been spoon-fed loot.
Jeez.
Did get a lot of player drop in.
And the officers didn't yoink it. The other
Was
guys.
excited to see big pump on Mythic Reaver, but I got delegated to the tank Brewmaster. You're 3-tanking it. You really don't need to
Might have to
3-tank that
confiscate the big
boss.
G.
I mean, you
Have
can.
to be,
Oh, bro, that shit is one.
I don't think you have to 3-tank the
Yeah.
boss though. What is that just for boss positioning then? The frontals and making sure that the other tanks can grab the zappy circles, I guess.
Yeah,
The amplifiers.
Soul stone up.
I never loot a trinket or anything. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we can die now. we can
That'll
pass
make you
away.
feel bad then when I show you what trinkets I've got.
vessel.
I got an Eye of Kazan
Yeah,
last night. And obviously House of Cards that I've had since week 1, but we got Eye of Kazan.
Wobikus.
Big grab. Very big grab for the last
Oh,
boss
brilliant.
progression.
Are we
Yeah.
not killing Glock?
So that was,
Might kill
I think that's the
after.
only thing I got
Well,
from
yeah, we don't have
splits.
enough
Like
people.
splits are very low loot for me at the moment, obviously, because I got funneled very early on.
Wheels.
But obviously, it's mostly healer loot and stuff we're trying to get right now in splits.
Alright, who we missing? Who we missing?
I'm in combat.
Do I have any plans to upload an advanced Windwalker guide? Something for players who want to become really good like you? I don't really know what I'd do in advance.
Well,
Like
that's the
everything I
is
think you need
lost
to
in
know
the
for
tier.
Windwalker is in the season 2
Oh
guide, and then
my
partially in the season 1 guide.
To memorize them.
Like advanced stuff is just kind of covered, right? Like really, you need to know the rotation, priorities, how to play the specs, and then
There's
you're
someone else.
honestly good to go. Like there's tips and
Oh,
tricks
he's
on
up
certain
now.
bosses
He's
and
res
stuff,
him.
but I don't know if that's guide worthy.
Oh, he's doing
That
it.
like can be
I
mentioned
think
in
this
boss
is more
guides
on-
and stuff.
This is red.
Yeah, that one's pink.
I can think about it though. I need to think about what I put into it. I know that
Goes like
Peak of
this,
Serenity at the
up,
moment
down.
are working on like trying to
And then it
put out
goes
some
back
really
to
good,
back.
useful like things for dungeons and raid bosses.
No, it
So like
doesn't.
tips and stuff for
Nah.
each dungeon that you
It's
can
not.
use. So that's quite useful. I think they're still working on that. And then
Blue.
I will put out
This
dungeon
is
guides as well
red
eventually
food.
once I'm finally done with this
Red
raiding.
School.
Raiding non-stop. And try to use
Yes.
that information.
When are we getting
So it's
score
more like a
notes
visual.
again?
So that will be written guides, right? The visual can always be helpful.
Yeah.
Hello, JM from YouTube.
Missing Cindy.
He's moved to
and
Twitch,
Who else?
transferred. Yeah, so if anybody on YouTube or Twitch watching, I stream on both platforms now, and they're both live at the same time. So whatever your preference is now, you
Right
can
class.
go to.
Color.
Big difference is Twitch has music
Mikey.
that I listen to
Mikey
whilst
said
I
you
play.
might be 5 minutes
YouTube
late, so
has
it's okay.
not music I listen to whilst I play. That's the big difference. Everything other than that. And YouTube has VODs,
Right,
obviously.
Stream
right?
on, activate. While we wait.
Yeah,
Let's
honestly,
talk
KTB,
about-
you can. I mean, it's obviously a mix of like priority gear you have,
We
talents,
can
all
talk
that
about
sort
this
of thing.
boss.
But yeah, I mean, I
all you
started
guys
off
really need to know
um,
is you can basically
learning from guides
kill
and
it.
stuff,
I
and
think guilds have killed it.
look where I am now.
Before the bottle
100%
spawn
possible, always
the
possible.
first time. I think you can literally kill it. So keep it chill. The only way we're gonna wipe on this boss, okay, there's a few ways. Terrorism screw. Terrorism debuff. Swap.
We're gonna listen to my raid leader for a sec, guys.
Terrorism mine popping. Do 2 at once, or someone's too slow. Fail intermission transition. Okay, if you fuck up the gate and like fucking people die, then yeah, I would, you know, okay, we're not gonna kill it. And finally, is when we do mine 5 and mine 6. If you serve a beam, then obviously like if people die again, we're not gonna kill it. The damage is greatly reduced. We have a lot more HP. We should be. Some target.
Yeah.
We're just prepping for this boss. Sorry, I'm watching the Discord thing on my other screen as well, just so I can actually do stuff with my character. Dancer, I don't know what you're talking about. You literally were a YouTube frog until like 5 minutes ago. Calm down. Calm down. Crackling Jade Lightning, you want to ideally use at 20 stacks, and hit as many targets as possible. Pretty blue. The idea is 20 stacks is like ideal. If there's like in Mythic Plus, if there's like 1 or 2 targets left and you're on 20 stacks and you have a pack coming up, I'd hold it for the next pack. Otherwise, you pretty much send it on 20 every time. Alternatively, if like a big pack's about to die and you're on less stacks and the next thing coming up is like a 1-target boss or something, I would send the stacks early to make sure you hit more targets. Basically, you're trying to hit as many targets as possible with your 20 stacks without trying to overstack for too much. Is the kind of
Bandit.
idea of it.
What
And on
are
bosses, right?
Bandit?
Bosses with intermittent ad
Who's this
spawns,
handsome
you
chap?
like you can hold stacks up for like 20 seconds easily, just to guarantee you hit like 5 targets, 4 targets instead of 1. It's all about getting the value, basically, of as many targets
okay,
as possible.
Holy, okay. Let's slow
No
down.
idea.
No.
No idea, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. Guys,
Okay, well, we're waiting for Mikey to hop on. Let's have a quick look. One-arm bandit. Okay, so a lot of the things I said when I was doing my raid plan and what we did the Yap the other day are true, but not everything. It's really just one thing that isn't true. Okay, so before we watch the boss, let me just give you a few factoids in case you haven't been keeping up with the developments of the Discord today. Okay, ranged, turn this on. Big hit. Text, one-arm bandit, turn it on. When a tank gets the tank mechanic, a random range, I don't think melee, I think just range can get it too. And yes, you are not allowed to place it in a terrorism position. Okay, so for example, hopefully it pops up on his screen, big hit ink, and then he thinks, oh, I should just pick out a spot where I want to run to. We're going to have a gate here and a gate here. Try not to use the gate early on the first couple sets. Try and go that extra mile, and we'll use them later on when it gets a bit harder. Okay, so for example, he'll hopefully fluff his camera at some point. Okay, see? Oh my god, did you see that? So he doesn't have a weak aura, he's a noob. Okay, confirmed noob. Tank slam. Wait. And tank slam now, por favor. And now a random range gets it. Oh my god, do not place it in a terrorism location. Run out. See how he goes to the side first? He doesn't, oh, I'll just fucking gate it.
Don't place it in a
Okay, if you just
terrorism
go on the gate
location.
immediately, then like the gate's bricked. So leave the gate as a last resort. Okay, this is not a perfect placement, but it'll do. Okay, just keep it. You know, if you think of it like a pie, and this is like a quarter of the room, keep this quarter of the room clear. Okay, this is where the tanks want to go. So range, you really want to go backward.
New gate, new summon.
Percentage-wise, it's hard, Bragner.
Okay.
It completely depends on what other
Excellent.
gear
And the
you
gate,
have.
and the gate, to be honest.
I've had it
And the
upwards of
gate, to be honest.
4% better to be using a
Possible.
two-hander. In other situations, up to like
Anyway, we'll go for it.
1.5%. It
demands,
really
for
depends on like
fuck's sake.
the rest of your
Holy.
gear and stuff, and what one-handers and two-handers
Yes,
you're
sir.
comparing. But in general, two-handers are just better.
Sir, yes, sir.
In AoE situations,
do-
and can be better in single target depending on eye level.
No.
But like the most I've seen is about
Let's
4%. The lowest I've
Right
seen is
down.
about like
You can
1.5,
PI,
but it
Cindy.
really depends on
Fake
what other gear you have
health
and
stones,
stuff.
everyone, so
That's
I
why
don't
it's hard-
have to fucking click it like 7 times. Thank you.
That's why it's hard to put a
Can we get some
percentage on it.
health
Yes.
I'm not taking health
on the floor.
completely.
Like a flat percentage
And
across the board
let's
for
have
it. It's just
max
difficult.
PI. We should leave the rest, it'll be fine. Just spread and make sure your PI.
Thanks for
is
subscribing,
something, 'cause I
Matthew,
think that is the
and
best one.
following Hitman,
feel like
Cynthia,
it's-
and
I feel
Dancer.
like-
Appreciate it.
I feel like. What's it called?
He is Dancer. Very
You can do
tired.
the groups, by the way, Gasser. We'll talk about the PI after this boss, it won't matter. Okay. Listen, it's only, we might not one-shot this. Don't worry if we don't. It's not a big deal. We will get it done. And what can I say other than don't do anything troll? Okay? No drill terrorism.
Mmm.
Don't fail the gate.
Mmm.
Don't double pop a mine or be too slow. Okay,
Real.
that's one way that we wipe. And don't stand in the beam. Here, you know, you're still gonna get one shot.
Shit.
Can we
Everyone stays
actually
alive.
can we
Go on.
reset the boss so I can soulstone healer?
Reset it.
Touch of calm.
Dancer, if this was like our first few pulls, sure, but we've been here for like over 100. I'm not here to troll.
I saw people still
They
doing
fixed
it.
it, they fixed it.
Fuck it, I keep doing it.
I'm not
Yes,
here to troll.
diamond, bro.
I mean, if you
It'd be
keep doing
funny for
it,
you
won't
to
fuck it up.
watch. It would not be funny for me.
I need a minute.
That's how I
just
go like.
to be right back.
That's how I go from
Just keep
100
it
to
short,
0
guys.
real quick.
Like, it was really not a lot to say, but the damage intake is massively down.
Think about the
Boss's
stream
HP is
content from
massively
downing the
down, like,
boss. Huh?
I don't know if we will or we won't, but you can kill it. I believe you can kill it before the balls even spawn. It can be killed. Like on mindset 7,
Yeah.
you can kill it.
I mean, shit, with the damage increase, you know, with that, with all the shit, the more item level, I think it's dead, actually.
Blue left, red
Yeah,
right,
just
blue
don't
left,
fuck
red
up the
right,
basics, right?
pop, Pop.
It's literally heroic now.
gate.
Literally heroic.
You
still
can
have
take
Lube
all
up.
the-
Lube my weapon up right now.
You can
take.
take-
So it's not troll.
Thank you for following
You can take
Nagy.
augments from
5.
Guild Bank.
Appreciate it.
Augment rooms.
Oh, we're augment runing up.
Yeah, I'm popping them on our bandits
Huh?
for sure.
You can pop them augment runes on this boss.
I'm not.
We're probably
I'm
gonna
actually...
Vantus. We're probably gonna Vantus Mugsy. Probably.
Probably gonna Vantus
So, but
Mugsy.
augments, you should probably just send out. Just one shot it, you know.
I mean, is this a one shot?
Could be,
I mean,
only if we lock in.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Nagy. If we down this boss
Okay,
real
as soon
quick,
as
it will be a
Max is
good
ready,
raid.
we'll
yeah.
go for
If
it.
we don't down this boss for hours, it will be a bad raid.
Skype here?
Things will be determined very quickly.
Okay, just say when you're fully good to go, Max.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay, go in now.
Holy. Time to pull.
Alright, lock in chat.
I'm getting my combat res. Convincingly realistic jumper cables on my bars.
Touch of karma.
So, classic. And blue left, red right. Ranged baiting. And healer mines. Oh wait, drill now. Say again, vibes. It is. Just do it. Just do it. Wickle. I don't know why. Oh, it's because your name's changed. Right. And move across.
Fortifying brew.
And range baiting. PK1, Mikey 2, Dill 3, Sapu 4. Bait of the drills. Drill now. Sapu last. Move in. And barge, if you can save all the poor citizens, please.
Diffuse
Do not trust the
magic.
barge. You can still die here. Colour swap on the way. Move. Cindy 1, Xeno 2, a Wisnia 3, Stabby 4. Bait the drills.
Touch of karma.
Baiting drills. Now. And Stabby last, and get ready for Magnet. You're dodging. The boss is going to be moved. Okay, it's red on the gate. Red on gate. Blue can go around a bit. Just don't walk into wheels. Shit, that demon hunter clean. And colour swap. Red on gate. And now red, mash it. Mash it. And now
Fortifying
just be
brew.
careful. Be a steady Eddie. Respect the other team. Remember, after this, it is blue in the middle. Blue in the middle. Remember, the mines could be weird here because Peter's name is wrong. On set 4 and 5, it could be weird. Blue, middle. Colour swap coming now.
Diffuse
Nothing is
magic.
happening on my screen. I'm lagging like shit.
It's okay, well, let's just talk. England 1, Vibes 2. Rampo 3, Max 4, bait the drills. And Vibes. And Rampo. And then Max. Rampo go. And
Touch
make
of
it in,
karma.
guys. Max last. Good. Get ready to move down. Whoever is number 1, you probably just want to wait for us to move. Maybe you can find a gap. Kype, you are 1. Salt, you are 2. Red, I'm 3. Gaza, 4. And let's go. Watch the blue mine. Bait the drills now, both colours. Type 1. Drill now. Salt 2. Red and 3. Be fast. Red and 3. Good. Gaza, go, and everyone be safe. Res, AJ, red.
Fortifying
Orange,
group.
blue are going to go to orange.
Blue go to orange.
Careful, I'm a red. And sap you first.
I'm actually not gonna take that red, so she blue.
Okay, PK. We'll just raise you after the phase. Drill now, get back in fast. Mike, you're last after Stabby. Get back in. Be safe. Defensive, health pot, turtle. After this, it'll be blue on the gate. Okay, keep it chill. Wheels gets for tank mechanics. Blue on the gate.
Rotate
Don't,
back now.
don't rotate too much
Diffuse
red.
magic.
Give wheels space.
Lindy.
Hold cooldowns until
Good.
intermission.
Blue on the gate fully now. And move.
Touch of karma.
And take this during the intermission. Get knocked blue.
Can I take it now or just wait?
Oh, I'm an
Just wait.
idiot.
There's no rush.
I'm an actual idiot. I couldn't get over.
Okay, after this, it's going to be red to the middle. Red to the middle. Blue on the edge. Remember, we get a colour swap and then we get the mine pops. We will be playing the balls here. Free buff. And move. Cindy 1, England 2. Bait drills now, both colours. Red,
Why did I
go right,
roll?
blue, go right 2. Cindy 1, then England 2. England 2, then Rampo 3. Drill now, kite it in. Rampo 3, go. And Max, you're last. And rotate 90 degrees, so that you are looking at me. And now get off the boss if need be. Get off the boss. When the boss does wire transfer, we cross. And cross. Yep, let's just keep pulling. Do the mines now. Kite far, then AJ. Far.
I think
go
they can
far.
kill it. They will
Drills
kill it.
now. Bait the drills. Don't be a melee. Drill now. AJ next.
Diffuse magic.
And then Xeno.
Fortifying brew.
Xeno go, and then a Wisnia last. Go fast, and we need to cross over here. Watch out for the drill and magnet. Get colour swap now. We can still kill this. Colour swap now.
No, they won't. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I
Pop
rolled.
the mines.
Oh, I
Might
should
as
have
well
rolled.
try. Pop the mines, Bower 1.
This boss is so much easier now. It's